Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 9 of The Buzz. Joining us today from the field hockey team is Irish Azama and Courtney Moodie. If you guys would go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourselves.
I can start. Okay. All right, yeah, so I'm Irish. I'm from Alexandria, Virginia. I'm a senior defender. I'm a business and communications major here at Randolph-Macon. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I'm Courtney. I'm also a senior midfielder. I'm from Hershey, Pennsylvania. I'm a psychology major and neuroscience minor, and me and Rich have been roommates sophomore year, junior year, and senior year, locker buddies in the locker room all 4 years. Yeah.
So you guys must really hate each other, it
Yeah.
sounds like.
It's a love-hate relationship sometimes, yeah.
Do you guys like olives?
Yes.
Olives. You like olives?
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
No,
Where
I
do
don't.
you-
I don't think you do know
Oh,
where
okay,
we're
maybe
going
not.
with this.
Are you
I
referring
do-
to the olive theory or no?
Yes.
So that's what I brought up last podcast.
Okay, I'm familiar with that, yeah.
So you've seen How I Met Your Mother.
Yes.
So you like olives.
Yes.
You like olives as well. Is
All right,
it
we'll
color-
go
is it
half.
color dependent?
Like, if it's in, like, a salad, I'll eat it, but I'm not.
All right,
I wouldn't,
losing.
like, snack on olives.
So yes. So to preface this, here's the background to this and this crazy question. I love olives. These two despise them. They can't eat them ever. Like, even on salads, they won't put it on salads. Meanwhile, I will eat it with anything. Like,
Out
I
of the
will straight
jar.
up just
Yeah.
eat olives.
See, here's the problem. You came back from Estes with a plate full of olives and maybe like two things of lettuce.
It was olives with a side of lettuce.
Yes.
Yes.
It was awful.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Oh, no.
It was terrible.
She doesn't see anything wrong with it.
All right, so we're
All
losing.
right, but you know the olive theory. Right?
Yes,
Do you believe in
yeah.
the olive theory?
I don't. Mm-mm. No.
All right, just thought I would ask.
So we have the count now. So what's it at now?
Yeah, so now it's...
We are at 4.5.
4.5 yeses for olives.
Okay.
4.5 yeses for olives.
Let's get back to business. Anyways, you guys are having a great start to your year. 10-6. You guys have
Yeah.
looked really good in your past few games, heading through ODAC play and now into the postseason. So, what do you think has been going so well so far this season, especially compared to you guys are now upperclassmen? So, what's been going well this year specifically, and what you've been able to build on over the past few years?
Yeah, we gained a lot of more girls this year. We have a roster of 29, so I think we have a lot of energy, different types of personalities on our team, but we make it work. I think everyone always brings the intensity, and, that's how we've been able to win games is intensity, urgency, and just kind of just setting the standard, especially as seniors, for the team. So, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And I think as being seniors, like, we've seen a lot of different leadership styles throughout, like, our past 4 years, and I think we've been able to kind of really figure out what worked and what didn't work for those, like, different leadership strategies, I guess, so we could kind of find, like, the Goldilocks way of doing it. So with, like, our senior class, like, being really competitive and, like, creating, like, good relationships with, like, everyone from, like, senior to freshman relationships, like, freshman to sophomore, like, all that. So I feel like this year we just really have a really, like, interconnected team, which makes it easier to, like, hold people accountable and make practice more competitive, and, yeah.
Yeah, when you talk about like holding people accountable and having like freshman, sophomore ties, freshman, senior ties, is that something you're developing on the field, or is that coming through like off-field stuff, like intramural sports, pasta dinners, or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, on and off, I feel like we do a lot as a team, especially in preseason. You build those connections because you're the only ones on campus, but I feel like we see each other all the time off campus or off the field, and it's just like, it's like you're built-in best friends. So.
Yeah, and I think last year, like me, Irish, and another one of our teammates, Lana, we had a house off campus, so we like invited a lot of people over, whether it was for like a movie marathon or like ice cream or just anything random. So just kind of building those things off campus and like hanging out with them, like going on walks, going on dinners, and just having people over at the house more often. Because I feel like the past few years we haven't really had like a field hockey house, so it's been nice to just naturally hang out with people more often.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, I guess something's going right off the field because I haven't covered you guys in past seasons, obviously, but in comparing your stats from this season versus the past few seasons, most wins through your first 5 games in the past, like second best in the past 25 years or something. You guys have a ton of success, and now we have the postseason coming up. For those of you who are watching, field hockey has a game Saturday. I'm not exactly sure when this is going to go out, but you guys are playing Roanoke at home. So a little before the podcast, we talked about how they give you a little bit of trouble, but how are you guys going to approach this game and try and get home field advantage?
You want to take this one?
I think I think we're just ready, like lack of a better word, just like roll over them. Like I think we're all
That's
just
a great
like,
mentality.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that.
like super excited. Like some of the other like higher stake game, like the Shenandoah, the Lynchburg WNL, like those games didn't really go our way. So I think all of that anger and like, yes, we beat Virginia Wesleyan on Wednesday, but maybe we wanted to have like a higher scoring game. So I think all of that just like anger and excitement, we're just going to really channel it into Roanoke so that we can get the win that we want and then have home field advantage for Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so excited. I really hope because that
Yeah.
would be really exciting for campus, and also just having the other student athletes show out, I think would be really fun. But hopefully, I end up covering.
Yeah.
So, talked about this a little bit earlier too. It's Halloween,
Yep.
which doesn't. I'm really depressed. I feel old that I was reminded that it was Halloween today, which sucks. And all I want to do is go trick or treating it, but we can't. It's just the way it is. So,
Who says you can't?
me. Society, unfortunately. Society standards say 24-year-old.
Social norms?
I could buy some candy for myself, which is depressing. But
Social
I'll probably buy
constructs?
no. But so you guys mentioned that you're not allowed to wear costumes. Is that a rule set by Coach Dubs?
You know what? We weren't explicitly said we're not allowed to wear costumes, but I feel like it's a known thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I showed up in like a cowboy hat, I would get some looks. But like,
We've never really done it. Like I don't even
You've
know
never
if
tried?
I don't even think that we've asked to have like a Halloween
Yeah.
practice, but I've seen on like Instagram, like I follow a bunch of other college teams, like they've done it. Like someone's like the Lorax or like a Gatorade bottle or like something random. But I don't think we've ever asked to do a Halloween practice.
Does Jess seem like she would be the type of person to be cool with it, or no?
honestly, yes. But I
Because
just
I know her in a completely different way than you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, yes. I just think we would have to ask, but we just
Yeah.
never have gotten the like opportunity to.
I
Like,
think
I-
you two today totally for practice should just show up in
Yeah.
like 2 random accessories
Yeah.
for Halloween.
I don't know what she would say. Honestly.
I think she would appreciate it if we could like get back to business after. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is cute, this is funny, but like,
The ability to have fun.
We
with
got
it,
things
the
to
ability
do.
Like, hey, we
Yeah.
have home field advantage on the line.
yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you said, like she's very like the team, and she's very locked in on tomorrow. That like
Yeah.
Halloween. What is that? You know?
Unfortunately, I agree. With
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, speaking about her, what has she done right this season, and what you like about her coaching style overall? I mean, she's been coaching you guys for all of your career. So, what has she done so right to help you guys get to where you are, and as well as the team get as far as they are now?
Yeah, I think like over the years just constantly improving, but not only like her coaching style, maybe like T's coaching style, but like us as a group, and she kind of like adjusts, I guess, based on like the team that we have that year. And just like communication is a big thing for me, and she's just amazing at that. So that's what I would say.
Yeah, and I think like just like having like a kind of two-way street when it comes to communication. Like we're listening to her, but she's also listening to us and like what we need and what we want from the team. And we really asked her in the beginning of the year to like just like raise the bar at practice. Like it's okay if you guys are kind of like the bad cops will like back you up and kind of like just being more intense and like we can handle it. Like we're not gonna get upset or anything like that. So I think just having a more intense practice like from the get-go has really been helpful. So that in those intense games we're like, yeah, we're used to this.
Yeah, that's a good dynamic. And then, how has it been having Storm there?
Oh,
For those
Yeah.
Storm's the male assistant
Yes.
player.
Yes.
yeah, he
Practice
practices with us like once a week.
Yeah, so they're from the Netherlands, obviously. So Storm's played for hockey, like club, and like all that kind of stuff, and just like seeing him play and practice and like the different, like kind of tips and like the way that he sees the game is just totally different. So it's been interesting to like kind of get his like hockey IQ while with his like skills. Like so he practices with us once a week, so kind of seeing those things has been really interesting to like have him part of the team.
Except when
Yeah.
I'm defending him and he's winding up for a shot, I just kind of stand there and pray.
6'5".
Yes.
Yeah.
His shots are very, I would say, hard and will go in the goal. So.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, I see him warming up, and he really
Yep. mhm.
Yeah.
no. And then Yana, so like just so Yana and Storm being brother sister, do they at practice when he's there? Do they congregate more together and bounce ideas off each other, or is he
In
more
Dutch.
just like for the
In
team?
Dutch.
In Dutch.
So
Oh,
funny you
that's
say
so
that.
cool.
Yeah.
They speak
That's
to
like when my barber speaks
Yeah.
to my other barber behind my back without me knowing.
Yes.
He's Russian.
Yes.
Wait, that's so.
So they're like, they could be
handsome.
like talking crap. We have no idea. We have no idea what they're saying. But usually it's like Storm like giving her advice, like whatever. Like they'll just like start going and like he'll be demonstrating something and it's all in
pointing
Dutch.
at the
no idea
field.
what they're saying.
No idea.
That's so cool.
At first it was like we kind of like joked about it, but now it's just like, oh, they're talking Dutch to each other, like it's normal.
Does it sound cool?
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. And like even on the field, sometimes like he'll like yell at her like in Dutch, and she'll be like, okay, 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 like, and we just
Or-
have no
well,
idea.
for example,
So cool.
the other day at practice, we were doing a shooting drill, and he said something to her before they both went in Dutch. So we don't know what's happening, and he just winds up and shoots it, and it's like right here on her, and I don't know how she didn't get hurt. But
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what he said, but I guess he prepared her for his swing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, it also sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He's able to make you
For
guys
sure.
better. And is this the first year that he's been here?
Yes. Yeah, he's a
Okay.
freshman.
Was Yana here last year?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a
Okay.
sophomore.
That makes sense. That's so cool. I wish that I could hear them speak like that because
Yeah.
that's such a cool sense of like not only helping them on the field, it's just a cool bond that they have too.
No,
Yeah,
it is for sure.
That's honestly so cool. Looking forward into the playoffs, have you guys had home field advantage before? Because I haven't been here.
Yes, our sophomore year, and
What
we
happened sophomore year?
we played Bridgewater. Yep, and we played at home, but I think we lost by one. Yes.
Was
So it's-
that also the quarterfinal round? The first
Yes.
Yeah, so it's kind of crazy because that year, so our junior year last year, we didn't make ODAX, and then our sophomore year, we beat Bridgewater the same way during the regular season. It was like shootouts. It was crazy, the whole thing. And then we hosted here, and we lost 1-0. So, like, we're trying to
Yeah.
break that. so
Not
that-
repeat history.
Yeah,
Somehow.
we're trying
Somehow,
to
yeah.
host Bridgewater, beat Bridgewater, and make it to the semis.
I mean, you've got a 4-time Player of the Week,
Yeah.
Defensive Player of the Week behind you. How does it feel to have someone so reliable back there day in and day out? I mean, writing her game though is just so entertaining because she's so good and she earned all 4 of those weekly awards. How does it feel to have such arguably the best goalie in the conference and one of the best goalies in D3 field hockey?
Yeah, for sure. I think, I mean, obviously V's in my ear all the time, but yeah, she obviously knows what she's doing, but she's willing to work hard for it, and I think she's just so reliable that whatever she says behind me, I know what to do, and she knows we have her back, so yeah.
Yeah, I think she really raises the level, like, for defense in general and for offense because, like, the forwards know, okay, we're probably never going to see a better goalie like this in a game. So, like, if we can score on V, we can
Yeah.
probably score in a game.
That's actually a really good point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
helpful
never
for
thought
you
about
guys.
it like that.
Yeah.
It's like a benchmark almost. Like, if you could put one by her, then you're really in good shape. Like, you
Yeah.
can get a practice goal
Yeah.
on her.
Yeah.
So going
and-
into the shootout with Bridgewater, did you guys kind of like know
Yeah, this is it.
we have the big
We have the
advantage here?
Yeah.
The huge
Kind-
advantage.
yeah.
And
Okay.
we've been there before. She's been there before our sophomore year, so she was a freshman
Yeah.
when it happened. So, yeah, we were confident.
Yeah, I think all of us knew, like, V's got this. We just
Yeah.
got to score, and V's got this.
I saw the clip
All
of
4
her.
stops were sick.
Well, the one stop was sick. I mean, the one that was
Yeah.
like put in slow motion where she like stopped it twice.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was insane.
Yeah.
But what were you gonna say?
That was it. That was I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, no, but that was electric.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Yeah, and her energy on top of that, like she just always hypes everyone up, and I think during the shootouts, like she doesn't seem like nervous at all, and I don't think she is, but she's just like, it's like, yeah, I got this.
Like another day in my life.
She acts
You
like
know.
she's been there.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
and that's reassuring as her teammate that she thinks that way.
yeah. I mean, it puts some confidence back in you guys too. Not that you were really wavering in it, but it
Yeah.
definitely puts some confidence back in you guys. Do you
Yeah.
guys think you could play goalie if you needed to? Could you be an emergency goalie in field hockey?
I feel like
Never
I
tried
could.
it.
I think I
You
could
feel
make.
you could.
I feel like I could.
Okay, we need to get you.
Put
Yes.
Irish and Courtney 10 feet away from you, and I guarantee they score 10 times.
Yes.
I used to be a lacrosse goalie.
Oh, we need that. We need to make this happen.
Wait, there's no way.
Yeah.
So different though. Like
No, I know
don't even
it
know.
is, and one of my one of my
Don't know.
childhood dreams is to be a NHL goalie. Never will happen, but
Never say never say
But,
that.
I'd love to.
Cam, what do you think?
What, I could be a goalie or JD?
You can answer that question too. You think
Yeah.
you could be a goalie?
We're trying to get you.
I
on.
think so.
so.
This is like the question like
I have enough lateral
if you were
movement.
asked
What about JD?
I think so too.
Like, have you seen those TikToks where it's like, oh, I've never seen my roommate like sprint full speed, so
Yeah.
they like sprint down the
I love
hallway.
those
But it's like
TikToks.
we see that like every day.
But
so
it's like I
funny.
guess we've never seen each other play goalies. So.
Yeah.
wait, that's so yeah, I see those like I used to run track in high school, so I sprinted all the time, and then I actually thought
I feel like I could be a
no,
disgusting
hang on.
goalie.
No, I'm gonna expose myself for a second. I haven't like sprinted in years, and I was at Nunnery like days before you guys had a game, just getting some stuff together, and I literally thought out loud, I was like, I haven't sprinted in so long. So I sprinted from the parking lot to the bus stop, completely alone. And like, it's only like 100 meters.
Yeah.
Wheezing. I'm like, Jesus. So
Just
that
like
puts-
in your khakis. And
yeah, I was literally wearing this.
Okay.
I just felt the need. But that really puts it into perspective. Like soccer has the same thing. You guys are on your feet the entire game. Like, the stamina must be insane. Like how much of your practices, especially leading up to the season, are like strictly cardio?
It's honestly been interesting because this year we've been working with the trainers, and 3 of us wear these like distance trackers. It's like,
Oh wait, that's cool.
like, you know, the, like,
wait,
cat-
can I get those? Like I could use those numbers in your stories.
oh yeah.
Can I get those metrics?
Yeah, probably. We can
Awesome.
talk to Megan. But it's like a version of like the catapult like sports
Yeah,
bra things.
yeah.
So I think it tracks like distance and like workload. It doesn't track heart rate or anything. I don't really know how it works, but it's been interesting to see like because Megan, our trainer's been trying to like keep practice similar to like the game workloads to make us like our bodies, last until November. So yeah, it's been interesting to kind of compare that and have that data this year to change drills or like maybe do something different in practice. Like we take like the foam rollers out and do like a foam rolling station instead of like something else.
And I
Yeah.
think we've also done a lot more scrimmaging this year, which I think everyone likes because that's our favorite part. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean that seems like it'd be the
Yeah.
fun part.
I always look
Over
forward
the
to that at the
drills.
end of practice, just like
yeah, you get to show
a
what you
6 on
do.
6.
Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah.
So you guys have been best friends for years. Did you guys meet at school?
Yes. Yep. First
there-
day, preseason, freshman year. We met each other.
We were
There's background.
locker buddies freshman year, right? I mean, we're still. I'm 16. She's number 17, and like first day, Rich, what did you forget?
I
members
think I
and
know.
lists.
She forgot like a towel or something.
I forgot everything
Strategic.
like for
That's
for the
strategic.
locker room. Like she didn't have soap. She didn't have.
because I didn't know we needed
towel.
extra things for the locker room.
Okay. I mean that's a fair assumption.
Yeah, so I only brought stuff for my dorm and like the showers. So
So it was like our first interaction. I'm like, oh, like this girl isn't gonna remember anything.
Yeah.
Like here we go. Like,
yeah, and
Yeah.
then
But
Yeah.
no, we're here.
So is there anyone else on the team that you feel? First of all, I mean, it helps that you guys are 16 and 17
Mm-hmm.
next to each other. Is there anyone else on the team you feel has that same connection, like best friends for years, like very similar, comparable friendships, or are you guys the closest two on the team?
I think I can't think of
I
it.
don't know. I mean, we have like a lot of roommates on our team.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think like us and then our third roommate Lana, like we're all like really
Yeah.
close together. And like honestly, our whole senior class is pretty
Yeah,
close.
we're
and
also
then-
roommates with Caroline, but we call her Seabass.
Yeah, hearing the parents yell, like some of the parents, like "Go Seabass!"
Yeah.
Like some of those nicknames were really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who came up with Seabass?
I think does.
I mean, it's Caroline Bassett, so it just kind
Yeah.
of like rolls off
Yeah.
the tongue like that. Yeah.
Does anyone else have nicknames that we don't know of?
Moody, but
Yeah, they
that's
just
her
call
Also,
last
like
name.
people call me Seppi, because my last name's Sepla.
Seppi?
I mean, I get called Rish because no one wants to say 3
Eating
syllables.
Irish.
Yeah.
Oh, you rich.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay.
We call
Breezy, Bria, Breezy.
Breezy's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breezy's sweet.
Whoever made it, I like it, but why the Z's? I think it's
Sometimes
a
it just
nickname.
comes out.
Yeah.
Like it just.
Oh, and we have a freshman on our team named Nathalia,
Yeah.
and I don't even.
We just call her Sal. We
Yeah,
just-
it was
Wait,
like
Sal, S-A-L,
Yeah.
Sal.
it was
it
like
was
Nathalia.
Thal.
That's
Oh
so
yeah,
random.
It was Thal, and then someone accidentally said Sal, so now it's Sal.
it was like
that's
Nathalia,
stuck for
and then it
sure.
was Thalia, and then it was Thal, and now it's Sal. Just
Yeah.
kind of rolls off the tongue. Yeah.
I like those nicknames.
Yeah,
Anyone
and
have
then-
any superstitions?
Superstitions.
Like certain pregame,
Pre-game
rituals,
Putting
or
one
like
shoe on before the other one.
every game you have to do this exact same thing, otherwise you're gonna be off that day.
She watched me freak out about this once
Oh.
freshman year. I always have to wear something on my left wrist, whether that's a watch, like
Something that has mass.
yes, exactly. And then one time freshman year, I forgot it before the game, and I like panicked, and I just like wrapped pre-wrap around my. I didn't need it, but I had to wrap it around my
Yeah.
wrist.
It's
It's so
just like a
weird.
mental thing for you?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. But I mean, I always have my watch on, so it's not like a problem or anything. But
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a niche one.
That's pretty niche.
yeah.
What's the best memory you guys have had so far in your everything here? I mean, there's still time to come, but what's the best memory you've had? It could be this season or any season.
Like field hockey memory.
Field hockey. If you have something that's unrelated to field hockey, please share.
Oh, best field hockey memory.
Like any
It's
big
so, like-
win, any funny moment in the locker room.
I think every overtime win, not that we want to go into overtime, but every overtime win, we're just like, it's like the happiest moment ever because everyone's like so tired. They worked so hard to get to that point. Like Sweetbriar, when Brenna went ahead and
Oh,
just
that was insane.
took
Yeah.
the ball up herself and scored. I was like, that was like the best feeling ever.
That was insane.
Yeah.
Because I know that, I mean, you guys won. That's awesome. I know you guys, I was talking to actually Dubs beforehand. We're going into that game like, we were confident that we're going to win.
Yeah, and then it just, yeah.
Just given the, the game went how it was. It was competitive. You guys you outshot them like 44-4 or something. Like, it was
Yeah.
really skewed. When that goal happened, I was freaking out in the press box. Like, it was a minute left.
Yeah.
Like, I've never even seen a penalty shootout in field hockey. So I was like, if it gets there, I don't even know how I'm going to run this. But that was so exciting. And then
Sounds like
you
me
guys,
against Bridgewater.
yeah. He was standing that game. But did you guys see all the pictures from when the game ended? Like all of you guys mobbing the field?
Yes.
You guys
Yes.
saw those? Okay,
Yes,
good,
and because we have like a new film camera now, so we can see like the whole field instead of just where like the ball is.
Oh,
So we
that's
can like zoom out, and when that happens, we just like zoom in on the sidelines, and like the goal is happening over here, but we just see like the sidelines. There's like jumping and running onto the field. It's awesome.
That's so much fun.
Yeah, I would say like that's always my favorite part because it's like everyone celebrates like hard work
Yeah.
and everything. So
Yeah.
unless you had something else.
No, I would say that, and then like all those like big wins like were awesome. And then one year, was it last year? One year we went to Dubs' house like after a game, like to her dad's house.
Oh yes, yeah.
We went.
Were you not invited?
No, we went to.
No, it was in Pennsylvania.
I guess it was
that's
her like
why.
her
It
like
was her-
childhood
yeah.
home, so we got to see her dad and like meet her family. And that was just really nice to see
Yeah.
like that like more like homey kind of caring side of Dubs. But yeah, I mean the big wins. That's like what you're gonna tell your kids about. So
Yeah.
And then how has it been different having Dubs and Teresita on the team? Do they have similar coaching styles? Is one of them fire, one of them ice, or both of them really just do they complement each other and help you guys get better?
I feel like they do complement each other, but definitely two very different personalities.
because we're the last like the seniors before us, they played with Teresita. So
yeah.
so we're like the first full team that hasn't played with her, but like we've had T like all 4 years as an assistant coach. But I think they definitely complement each other. Like they
Yeah.
both bring something to like sometimes T can be super relatable to us because like
Yeah.
she played here, she's one of us, but other times she's like we got business to
Yeah.
do. They're very like on the field, they're very like business.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause when I'm giving them the rosters, like I see them, our offices are next to each other, so they're all like palling around, but on the field, I'm like
Yeah.
very formal. And then is Teresita strictly T and Valentina strictly V? Do you ever use their full names at all?
T, I sometimes say Teresita because sometimes she doesn't like. I
You
feel
want to
like
talk about abbreviating Irish career? I mean, Teresita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. V, I don't think I ever called her.
I mean, maybe if
Valentina.
I'm like, she just did like something super awesome, I'm like, yes, Valentina, but like I would never be like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Say it and just normally.
yeah, no, it's always like T and V.
Yeah, I mean, I would think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the longer last name.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to next week. Hopefully, you guys can get a win on Saturday. That would be so much fun. Weather also looks good. It's also fun having both of you in the starting lineup now because when I announce you guys, I'll think, oh, I actually spoke to them instead of just like reading your names off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice. But thank you guys for joining the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
this
great.
fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you guys get a chance, eat some candy because I'm pissed that I can't.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, happy Halloween
Says
to
you
anyone who's
can't.
watching. I'm going to. Relax. It's Friday and I'm going to enjoy Halloween. I'll dress up as a field hockey player.
You definitely should.
I definitely should.
Yeah, we gotta get you guys out there and so you can try
I would
it out.
look so
yeah.
goofy. We gotta get you
I can't
out.
play.
I would. You can't play.
I'm left-handed. I can't do it.
Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah.
Does
Oh,
someone
yeah.
play?
Yeah,
No.
makes
Some
me
of the
so mad.
Can't you play? But you have to like.
some of the D1 girls are like some girls. It's actually crazy. Like they'll play left-handed, so they'll hold it like this way, but the stick is like curled the other way. Does that make any sense?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
they'll play like this, and it's like
Interesting.
they're insane. Yeah.
I saw that at down at Limestone last year
Okay.
Oh.
because we hosted the national championships for Division II field hockey.
Okay.
Did
so
you know?
club to limestone.
This dude brings up limestone like it's nothing.
Yeah, my bad.
Bro,
It's
wait,
but
wait, where'd
there
you work
was-
before you
there
came
was,
here?
like, quite a few girls from Shippensburg, Kutztown, and East Stroudsburg
Oh,
that
yeah.
were playing like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh,
Wait,
interesting.
so
Yeah,
that's
they don't want to make any
I know.
left-handed sticks.
When I was actually
Yeah.
when I was researching field hockey before we started, I learned that there's no left-handed sticks. What,
Yeah,
do you know
no.
why? Is that just how the sport is?
I guess
Yeah.
so. I don't
That's
know.
what everyone says. They
It's
just
so
have no
weird.
idea.
I don't know. I don't know.
You need to do a case study on this.
I don't
Yes,
have
you
time
do.
for the case study. I do not have time.
Summer.
No. Anyways, thank you guys so
Yeah,
much.
thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This has been The Buzz, episode 9. We were joined by Irish Azama and Courtney Moodie. Happy to have you guys on. We'll look forward to seeing you guys next week.